So before I dive into this, I just want to say that I'm really happy that I'm officially a part of a Roli DSP team as an artist, that is. My duty as an artist is to play this beautiful piece of gear and make sure that world gets familiar with it. And what better way of, doing that than having you experience what I experience firsthand. So let's get familiar with this thing. Let's look at the interface. And this will be a part 1 of 3 or 4 part series that I'll do on this unit. We'll dive deeper into the software side of things. We'll do some tone capturing of some of my favorite pedals, of my amplifiers maybe. But for now, let's just dive into it, keep it simple, try and create like a quick ambient, clean ambient guitar tone. It's pretty early in the morning. I'm not feeling like doing some crazy shredding or just heavy stuff. We'll do some heavier stuff in the next videos. Yeah, so I'm plugged in. My output is the USB right now, and I should be recording, and maybe I should probably set up device options, brightness, restart, power button, okay, settings, Wi-Fi. Okay, so I guess this is our output. USB 5 and 6. Yes, we get the tone. Okay. So they're greeting us with a little like a breakup type tone. Feels like a Fender maybe. This is our amp. US twin vibrato, which is pretty much a Fender style amp. I should probably tune before we continue any further. So hold for tuner. Let me exit tuner. Okay, so tempo. Okay, so this is the tap tempo option. That's really cool. And you can also use a touch screen. These knobs are at the same time your foot switches. I like the fact that they're clicky. So one click is like one step pretty much. And I expect to see that throughout the entire unit. Nice. So that's really cool. That's some smart programming. If you move faster, so you don't have to do like 200 clicks, it will kind of, accelerate. Either way, that's pretty cool. I'll just leave it as it is like that. Okay, let's tune real quickly. I like the fact that the tuner mutes your tone. Really useful stuff when you're playing live. Nice. So this is a compressor, I guess? Yes. What I want to do is create a preset, like an empty one. Create new. Yes. Okay. Outputs USB. That's clean. Let's add an amplifier. Let's do another Fender style. Sure. Okay. Easy. Okay, really intuitive. I just clicked on an empty, slot, and now we can insert our cabinet. Do a vintage 30 style thing. Zilla. Sure. Sure. Okay, so if I want to move, I hold. Yes. Easy. Okay, let's add another compressor. VCA, threshold, cool, ratio. I want to get that breakup type thing going on. Not too much bass. Let's go crazy with reverb and delay. Let's do delay. Ping pong. I think we can do stereo since we are going USB out. Yes. mix a little down. Let's do reverb. Let's do whole decay. 10 seconds. Come on, man. 10 seconds is not enough. I guess one of the other reverbs will have that, but... That's nice. I love the fact that we have trails, which is, if you set up your scenes, or I don't know if it works between presets, it usually doesn't, but we'll check that in the next video. That means if you change your scene, for example, let's say for example we want to bypass the reverb, it just disappears. And if we put the trails on, and in our next scene we bypass the reverb, it stays there. It stays in the background while you play without the reverb, which is really cool to have. Considering this is a beta version of the software, I can only imagine what they have prepared for, you know, the official release. That's really cool. It feels absolutely beautiful to play through this thing. First impressions. Okay, so I got a little speechless there for a moment because I needed to, you know, just like I need to deliver my first impressions. This device just feels normal. It just feels like it's a device that's in the spirit of the time, the spirit of today's technology. You get this beautiful looking and very responsive touchscreen. You get the clicky knobs with that are at the same time the foot switches, a bunch of, you know, routing options. There were no corners cut. It sounds and feels amazing. It's definitely the best device out there, and it sets the, you know, the benchmark for everything else that comes out in the future. Yeah, next week I want to release a video. I need to spend more time with this. I want to release a video next week diving deeper into, you know, other amplifiers. We're going to create some heavier tones, mess around with impulse responses, with the cabinet section. We'll do a bit more. We'll make a couple of presets together. And yeah, until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you next week in the next video. Bye.